Hey guys, in this video I'd like to show you how to assign permissions to data tables to your custom roles. In previous videos we have already explored the topics of creating a custom role and assigning users to a role, and now let's work on assigning permissions to various roles just so you can see how data retrieval would work in action for the users that have a particular role with the restrictions for a table. To demonstrate how this works, let's review what we have so far. When I click on users and go to security roles, there are two custom roles. One is called driver, the other is called passenger. And in the data section, I have a table called order, which is, of course, it is going to be an incomplete solution, and it's there only to demonstrate how things work. But this table is representative that where it contains orders for delivery from point A to point B, and there is an associated fare for these trips. And let's say that the rules are going to be that the drivers can retrieve orders, but they cannot create new orders, and passengers cannot retrieve orders, but they can create new order. So with that being said, let's assign the permissions that would apply to the order table for those roles. To do this, you need to click on the Permissions tab and then switch to the Roles permissions. And in here, you'll see all the roles that exist in the application. Many of them are going to be system-level roles, and we'll ignore those for now. And let's focus only on the driver role and the passenger role. So as we said, the driver role cannot create new orders, so we can just click on the Create column for the driver and deny that permission. We can also say that the driver cannot update the orders, but the driver can find the orders. Likewise, they cannot remove, and let's focus just on these. When it comes to the passenger can create new orders. Perhaps it can update the orders, but cannot find them and cannot delete them. So let's say that these are going to be the rules that we assigned for these two roles for the table. And as you can see, it is as simple as this. Is just essentially just playing with this matrix of the operations and roles and permissions that are being assigned between the role and the individual operation. In the next video, I will review how these permissions actually play out whenever you work with the order table and send out the API calls. But for now, this is going to be it. I just wanted to show you how to assign these permissions. Hopefully you find this useful, and please watch other videos which are in the security domain of Backendless, where we talk about roles and the overall Backendless security. Thank you, and as always, happy coding.